Welcome to Vuka Online News at this hour. The Electoral Commission of South Africa has added about 291,000 new voters to the national voter roll, bringing the total number of first-time voters registered during its June and August registration weekends to 754,000. Chief Electoral Officer Simon Mabolo said that since the last general elections in 2024, 2.1 million new voters have been added to the voters roll. This brings the national voters roll to more than 29 million. Mamabolo was providing an update after IEC's August voter registration weekend on the 1st and 2nd of August. Over the past weekend, 1.7 million citizens interacted with the IEC, and of that number, 291,800 of the 16% were people registering as first-time voters. Additionally, 1.5 million or 84% of the people already registered inspected and updated their registration details. The Commission advises eligible voters who were unable to visit a registration station during the registration weekends to make use of the online voter registration portal before the proclamation on Friday, the 7th of August. With the conclusion of the two voter registration weekends, the IEC will now focus on the formal election timetable, which will commence once the election date is proclaimed. The Department of Mineral Resources and Energy on Monday has announced that the petrol prices would drop by 52 cents per litre for both 93-octane and 95-octane. However, diesel costs are rising sharply, with the 0.05% sulfur increasing by 138 cents per litre and the 0.005% sulfur by 123 cents. Illuminating paraffin will climb by 152 per litre, while adding pressure on low-income households. In contrast, the LP gas prices will ease, falling by 4 rand 41 per kilogram countrywide and 5 rand and 3 cents per kilogram in Western Cape. The Motor Industry Staff Association, MISA, has welcomed the 52 cents cut in petrol prices, but warned that steeper hikes in diesel and paraffin will punish the poorest households and drive food costs higher, turning promised relief into fresh hardship. The South African National Roads Agency has scrapped its controversial contractor panel procurement model after the High Court declared its routine road maintenance tender process unlawful, marking the latest in a string of procurement-related legal setbacks for the road agency. The Gauteng High Court in Pretoria declared Sanral's decision to award routine road maintenance contracts to a panel of 20 companies unconstitutional and unlawful, and set the decision aside following separate applications by BCB Solutions and Botaba Africa Roads, and Sanral has said in a statement. In that ruling, Sanral was found to be deficient in providing documents within a requested time frame, even though it had been ordered to do so by 2 judges. Even though Sanral furnished some documents related to the tender, these were considered to be disorganized, incomplete, partially inaccessible, and materially deficient. The ruling quotes the applicants as saying, BCB and Botaba Africa Roads sought the information around the awarding of the tender following their failure to secure it. The value of the tender is not known. Sanral said it would engage with the affected bidders on the implications of the ruling and planned a media briefing to address allegations of corruption, procurement failures, lawsuits, and internal lapses affecting the agency. Fans excited to see Grammy-winning R&B singer-songwriter Maxwell take the stage in South Africa next week will have to hold their breath a little longer, as organizers have officially announced the cancellation of his eagerly awaited performances. Event promoter Vertex Events confirmed on Monday that Maxwell's performances, originally set for August 8 at Sunbird Arena in Pretoria and August 11 at the Grand Arena Grand West in Cape Town, have been cancelled due to unforeseen circumstances beyond the artist's control. In a message to his South African fans, Maxwell expressed his disappointment over the cancellation. The promoter also emphasized that neither party had breached their contractual agreement and described the relationship between Maxwell's team and Vertex Events as professional throughout the process. Ticket holders will receive full refunds, and Web Tickets is expected to contact the customers directly regarding the refund process. While fans will have to wait longer than anticipated, organizers remain optimistic that Maxwell will return next year to deliver world-class performances to South African audiences have been eagerly anticipating. In your sports, the All Blacks' greatest rivalry tour of South Africa gets underway this week with the tourists' first match taking place in Cape Town on Friday when they clash with the Stormers. The New Zealanders will also take on 3 other South African United Rugby Championship sides, the Lions, the Sharks and the Bulls. They will also face the world champions, the Springboks, in 4 tests. Those matches take place at Ellis Park, Cape Town Stadium, FNB Stadium, and in Baltimore, USA. According to report, ticket sales for the 4 provincial matches have been slow, and tickets for Friday's clash against the Stormers at Cape Town Stadium are priced between 650 and 1,350 rand. And Kaizer Chiefs confirmed on Monday that they have signed Langeli Pili from Stellenbosch FC. The 21-year-old Pili will add to the Chiefs head coach Fernando de Cruz's options in attack. Pili joins Chiefs on the back of a superb 2025-26 seasons at Stellis. The 21-year-old was named the SSFC player of the season and young player of the season and Golden Boot winner, and also earned the Rama Fans player of the season accolade. Defender Ashley Duper and central defender Given Msimao are set to join Stellis from Chiefs as part of the deal. For this and other sports news, tune in to Vuka Sports Hour every weekday at 3 p.m. In your weather, Pretoria will be fine and cool with morning frost and temperature highs of 23 degrees. Johannesburg will be fine and cool, clear skies, temperature highs of 20 degrees. Cape Town will be partly cloudy and breezy with temperature highs of 21 degrees. Durban will be mostly sunny and humid with temperature highs of 24 degrees. Bloemfontein, sunny and cold, morning frost, temperature highs of 21 degrees. And Polokwane will have fog patches in the morning and clearing to fine with temperature highs of 24 degrees. Rustenburg will be sunny and mild and pleasant, temperature highs of 24 degrees. Uppington will be hot and clear skies and temperature highs of 26 degrees with Port Elizabeth mostly sunny and warm. Hottest in the country today, temperature highs of 27 degrees, and East London will be mostly sunny and breezy with temperature highs of 24 degrees Celsius. For Vuka Online News, I am Monkas Makalima.